got you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. Well, you know what, guys? It's the Christmas time. It's Christmas spirit. We got all the decorations. We got the hat on, and we've been drinking down some Christmas beers. So tonight, you know what? I'm going to live it up. I'm going to think globally, just like I ask you guys do all the time. And how am I going to think globally? Well, I'm going to think globally by having a beer from Birra Del Borgo out of Borgo Rosso, Italy. That's right. And what is this beer? It's, let's see, 9.5 Dodici. 9.5 Dodici means 25th of 12, or 25/12, right? So, that's what? Yes, that's Christmas, the 25th of December. Isn't that clever? Anyways, this particular version of this beer is a 2012 vintage. As you saw Johnny and Felipe and I doing, we were drinking lots of vintage beers. This is one we didn't get to, so I'm going to make the ultimate sacrifice and have this all by myself. That's right, I'm a team player now, aren't I? So, this particular beer is a strong ale. I'm not sure if it's a Belgian strong ale, but I know it's a dark strong ale. It's a winter serving. Why? Because it's the 25th of December is the name of the beer. 9.5% ABV, and I'm not sure the IBUs. They don't say this. All their other beers they do, but not on this one. So that means since it's a strong ale, it's probably between 20 and 50 IBUs. That's generally where those European type strong ales range. Now, for adjuncts in this beer, there's candy sugar, bitter orange peel, or like curacao type stuff, raisins, and then spices. So, you know, maybe the usual suspects. Maybe we've got some clove, nutmeg, juniper, that kind of thing. I don't know. They just say spices. So, this is a bottle-conditioned beer, and it's also unfiltered and unpasteurized. So we like that, don't we? So let's see. Now, I guess it's time for me to stop flapping my gums and telling you all about this lovely beer. We got to get this plastic sort of wrap off the top. And behind that is an uneventful crown that will pry off. This is one of those mega European caps that are always, wow, that's a big pop off of that. Off the top, tons of smoke. Wow. Oh, that's one of those cool plug caps. So you know this bad boy is meant to sell her. I'm glad I got another bottle of this. Now, I believe there's also a barrel-aged version of this. Ooh, that looks lovely. I'm going to pour it into a little tulip action today. Nice, it's got a fizzy sort of head to it. It's like hissing at me. Alright. Wow, look at that. Really dark brown red beer. There's just the slightest hint of ruby coming through this. The head is super tight and packed in this tulip. We got a solid 2 fingers, like microscopic bubbles. Wow, nice khaki colored head. When I swirl it, get some agitation on it. Yeah, we're getting some instant glass lacing, plenty alcohol legs coming down the side of the glass. Wow. Nice looking beer. It looks a lot like a lot of the Belgian winter warmers that I've had. That are the Belgian strong ale type. So I'm thinking this is probably leaning towards that Belgian strong ale style. So maybe it's an Italian strong ale. Maybe that's how they're going to go. Let's get a nose on this and tell you what's up in the aroma department. Or like my buddy Chester says, Merry Christmas, Chester, the aroma. Let's see. Oh man, nice big dark fruits, currants, figs, raisin. A little bit of cherry in there. You can smell the orange peel further back in the background. A lot of caramel. Sweet and breadiness. The alcohol is totally hidden in the aroma. Wow, this is a gorgeous smelling beer. Felipe and Johnny, sorry that you're not getting to try this one with me. Maybe we should have opened this one last night because this one's smelling delicious. I'm going to dive into this bad boy now because it's smelling like winter warmer heaven. Cheers, guys. Feliz Navidad, salud, or whatever you're going to say. Skull. Wow. Man. Wow. That's a big beer. Right up in the front. There's a lot of caramel in the front, all the way to the back of the tongue. Big dark fruit notes in this. The booze is really well hidden. There's some chocolate in there and coffee. And the back end, the bitterness is there, kind of like that citric orange bitterness that's from the orange peel. Wow. I don't detect a lot of spices in here. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon or clove spice in this. I don't know. That's coming from the yeast or the actual spices they put in here. It's hard to tell with these winter warmers because sometimes they put everything but the kitchen sink in them. But wow, this is a really tasty beer that's got some massive caramel notes in it, and even a bit of honey taste. Wow, but the finished taste, after you drink it down, is of dark fruits, coffee, chocolate, and caramel. Man, this is a really tasty beer. Well, I've got this at the proper temperature. It's probably about 48, 49 degrees, somewhere around there. Super smooth. The alcohol, 9.5%. It's totally hidden in this beer. You can feel some warming in your chest, but there's no alcohol taste in this. I think I had this fresh at a winter warmer tasting at one of my bottle shops, and I remember it being boozy. If that is the correct memory, because sometimes the beer memory doesn't always serve me, usually does, but not always, I remember it being a little bit boozy, and this beer is not boozy at all now. It's got warming in the chest, but it's supposed to. It's a winter warmer. That's part of like the definition, right? Winter and warmer. So, man, really tasty beer. What do the other guys grade this fresh? You know, you can tell me I'm geeking out about this, about the flavor, the nice medium mouthfeel, the smooth carbonation, etc. Rate Beer's giving it a 91 fresh. I can't say yay or nay about either of these grades before I get to the next one because I don't really remember 100% when I tasted this the first time. And Beer Advocate's giving it an 82. I think it's probably always better than an 82. Cellared like this 2012 version with the year on it, I'm going to give it a 94. This is an A beer. It's just into my A scale. It's really tasty, and I think I'm going to be really happy to finish this bottle. Super smooth, and it's a well-made beer. A year has done this beer justice, and the yeast that's been used to bottle condition it has really bloomed, and there's a lot of dark fruit flavors from that yeast sitting in the bottle, combined with a bit of spiciness and that bitterness from the orange peel to round it out. Bravo, tasty beer. So, if you guys have had this beer, 25 Dodici, let me know. Give me some comments. I like the quid pro quo. Can't even speak today, guys. It's been a long Christmas. The kids got up at 6 in the morning, and we went to bed at 3:30 or 3:45. Yeah. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, thanks a million for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you got to do me a big favor by thinking globally, like I am here drinking this Italian beer. Think globally, drink locally, support the craft beer movement, help this whole thing keep growing, because that's what keeps variety and keeps us, you know, infatuated and just happy about this whole craft beer thing, guys. So, hope you guys had a great Christmas. Happy New Year's is coming up, and you know there's some more beer drinking that's going to be going down here at DJs BrewTube. To the next time, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, hit the like button, etc. And until then, that's just a whole bunch of Christmas love for you and a big ass. Peace out!